Beautiful day, y'all. Hi, I'm Julie Mama Jules Marshall, and this is Mama's Farm Living Sober. Although I'm working at the moment, as you can tell behind me, it's not a farm. However, this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I work in a cashier box at a gas station, convenience store, and I see a lot of people. A lot of people, all different classes. Well, not really. I mean, we do have some wealthy people that come in. It's just that this isn't the hood that they'd normally be in, unless they're just passing through on the freeway and they're just literally going to run out of gas type of deal. You don't normally stop here. But this neighborhood is changing. Now, I know, crazy as this may sound, this is my life. I am a follower of Jesus Christ, and He put me here in this hood 3.5 years ago. And it has been, wow. The horror that I have seen and I have lived through watching. They have attempted to ooze their shit onto me, but the devil cannot win against God. And when you have God in your heart and He's running your life, ain't nothing the devil can do to hurt you. And he's tried, but he couldn't do it because I got God on my side. So this is going to be one of my video logs, work vlogs. This is where most all of my work is done. So when I have customers, I will be saying pause, just like now. Pause. Yeah, unpause. Oh, hold on, repause. Okay, I'm back. And unbeknownst to y'all, there was a bit of a time span in between. So I know I'm going to start all over again for myself, not in the sense of introduction, because that's already been there, but my train of thought. So in my head and in my heart, I do what is called a roll call. When I need to know who's still out and about, who's still in society. And then in that, I'm talking about those on the street. There's a lot of bad individuals out here, and there's a lot of good individuals out here. And knowing who's doing what and where, it's part of my observation. There's a psychopath out here, a psychopathic killer, rapist. It is what it is. No censorship in this. Shouldn't be. It's reality. But getting anybody to pay attention and listen and fix the problem is a totally different story, because I'm in Colorado. This is Colorado. And the people don't seem to care about the criminal activity. They harbor the criminals. And it's bull, because it doesn't seem to matter if they're foreign or not. Pause. So, even though I'm getting this spiritual roll call, and I'm getting those individuals to, quote unquote, check in, I love it, because I know who's still doing good, who's doing what they need to do. Pause. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, anyways, there's a rotation. And in this state, they hold the criminals for a short amount of time in order to clear them off with like ice and whatnot. And that's what they've done. They went through a cycle. Just before the election, they went through and they did a clean sweep. They picked up all the unsavories that they wanted. And I do say that they wanted, because they played favorites in Denver. And this district was corrupt. In the last 2 years, they've gotten rid of, now, let me rephrase that. They haven't gotten rid of. 2 of them left. They quit. 1 of them retired and moved out of state, and another one was transferred. Of the individual cops that were corrupt in this neighborhood, in this district. So, how do we combat this when they're running? And nobody's willing to listen because they're all in it on together. It just blows my mind how one district can be so corrupt that it's not the whole district or the whole police department, and that the chief of police is actually ignoring the whole thing. Yeah, How can these females that are in power authority get away with the fact that they don't need to hold anybody accountable for their criminal actions? It's a load of horse pucky. Pause. Gosh, this is so hard trying to remember where I left off. This is such a big story. So anyways, how do you blow the whistle on criminals when the criminals are the politicians, the people in power? We have a right to say you're fired. We are the taxpayers of these people. We have every right to say you're fired. And we need to do that in this state. There may be one individual that turned to make it better. And that's potentially, possibly, I don't know, truth be told, Mike Johnston, the new mayor. I don't know. We have yet to see. So anyways, yeah. And I'm saying this and I'm putting it out there as a safeguard for myself. And I should be putting more, but I don't know exactly how to do that without being spotlighted, per se. You know, that I'm not being monetized, so how am I going to be demonetized if I don't have any sponsors to begin with? So, there's that. But this is for the people. This is for y'all, and for myself, and for God. You know? Hold on, pause. So in a way, this is me documenting and reaching out. And anybody sees it, anybody hears it, and send help. I mean, and we need an attorney. There's a lot of work to be done in this. With class action lawsuit against these politicians, it's doable. It's doable. This is 80216 zip code. Look it up online. You will find that this is the most toxic zip code in the state of Colorado. Why? Because it's the most neglected. The infrastructure here sucks. The water pipes are still the original lead pipes that are pumping the water through the system. I mean, it's terrible. And then you have the recycling plants. Oh, and the one, let's not get into that one, I'm going to. They're fraudulent. They have a non-profit organization tax ticket that they use, and they're spending, they charge people the money for the items that they're selling, that they get donated. Pause. Hermosa dia. Beautiful day. I love the way it rolls off my tongue. Hermosa dia. Hermosa noches. Beautiful night. And right now it has been. It has been. And it's going to be. Yes, we will always have trials and tribulations, but it is what you make it, and what God is making it. So, what got me so excited, yesterday I had the individual that I know is a highly wanted criminal, but she's being protected here, and she's not getting arrested. Who has 12 warrants and is still running around on the street unless they're being protected? No one. It's bullcrap. She's being protected. And I got her picture. I'm going to find out. And I know her name. She's going down. I'm done with this. And we're talking about a pathological serial killer. And this is no joke, y'all. No joke. Don't censor it. This is the truth. Why censor the truth? Because you want the criminals to get away with it? It's bull. This is the truth. I have witnessed these crimes being done. She has testified to she's told me herself the things that have been done that she's been a part of. And this has got to stop. I have seen these people out here on the street that have been victimized and criminalized and killed. Yes, I said it. But it is the truth. And that you don't censor the truth. It's got to stop. The censoring of the truth has got to stop. Period. If you don't like it, then do something about it. Change the reality of what we're in today. That's what we need, to change the reality of what we're in today. And we have that strength to do that. We have the power to do that. We just have to apply it. So this is what I'm doing. The Serenity Prayer is just that. It's a prayer. And even then, it's a partial prayer. You know, I want to remember the whole of it. Because being able to understand the difference of what we can and cannot do makes the difference, period. We are taxpayers. We pay their wages. We have every right to say you're fired. But I need more people to agree with me on that to get it done. The majority rules. And if the majority rules is evil and wicked, then they're going to continue to be evil and wicked. When is it going to stop? When are we going to change it? It's got to change now. Granted, this is one of 2 last states that have been stuck in blue state for a while that won out this. It's going to stop. It may be blue. And it's bad blue. The blues here are bad. Really bad. But the people, I believe, are stronger. Some of them have been incarcerated. And some of them have gotten out and stayed clean. And that's a good thing. But there are too many that have died. Too many that have been killed. Pause. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up. We got to change this, y'all. We need a lawyer. We need an attorney. We need an attorney that can represent us on a state level. You know, like an Aaron Brockovich type of deal. So, there's that. But on to the good stuff. It's nice to see those coming out of jail sober. And I hope they stay that way. It's a wonderful thing. So I'm going to pause it one more time and then close it out right. Pause. Okay, so I got to wrap this up because I got that stuff. Anyways, y'all have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Share the other episodes, not necessarily this one. Anyways, y'all have a beautiful day. Take care. Peace out. Bye.